I have to keep reminding myself as I'm getting back into this, meaning getting back into my weight loss efforts after like a 6-month hiatus at least. And like I was saying in the last couple of videos, it actually kind of started falling apart before I smashed my watch. I used to have an Apple Watch, smashed it in January, stopped working in March, and I kind of just let go of my habits are already kind of unraveling at that point. And after I didn't have the data, the activity data or the motivational rings that the Apple Watch has, I was actually surprisingly like lost. Like, I don't know. That did used to motivate me. Is, oh shit, I haven't filled my exercise ring. I gotta let me go for a walk. You know, when I don't have those rings reminding me constantly where I am and my activity levels throughout every day, I felt lost. But now I'm kind of re-embracing the habits that I know that I had when I had the watch. Because I don't remember. I mean, I can't tell you how many calories I've burnt at any point during the day, but I do remember what my habits were. But the thing I have to keep reminding myself as I'm doing this again is like, I have to take it slowly. There is a temptation when you get excited about being back on the horse, being back in the game, to just go for everything all at once. And I have done that before, and I almost always wind up injuring myself. I think it was 2 years ago, I wound up with a really bad case of plantar fasciitis, where I really couldn't walk long distance for months. And that was because I went too hard on the treadmill. I used to do these really intense, incline workouts on the treadmill, but I went too fast one night and I wound up hurting myself, and I paid for it for months, and that sucks. Anyway, so I'm trying to be very careful about that. Case in point, today was my second leg workout I've done since I started working out again, and going very carefully because I just don't want to hurt myself. And this time it's my right knee I'm being very cautious with. I've had some misalignment issues on my knees before that I have to be very careful about. I'm just going one step at a time, basically. Like last week, I only did like 2 of my leg workout routines. Same thing tonight, I only did 2 of them, but I also cut my squat routine short because my right knee was hurting a little bit. So I'm just trying to be I'm listening to my body, I did a very brief treadmill workout after that. I only went for about 0.6 miles because I started noticing my right foot started to burn a little bit, which, because of my experience with plantar fasciitis, whenever I feel that, I'm like, nope, I'm done, because I do not want to do that again. Along the same lines, with logging my food, I fell off that horse too for many months. Obviously, that's really the main reason why I started gaining weight again, although the not exercising certainly didn't help. So I'm getting back into logging again. I have been for about a week now. And with that too, right now, I'm not really trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to get back on the horse trying to get back in the habit of logging again. And that's the only thing I'm burdening myself with at the moment, as far as that's concerned. I did the same thing in 2021 when I got back on the horse. I'm beating that horse. When I got back in gear, hey, there you go. When I got back in gear in 2021 after being out of gear for pretty much the entirety of 2020, that's what I did first. Was the first couple weeks of logging my food again, I did not try to stay under budget. I just logged whatever I ate, whether it was under or over, and just got used to that habit again, and then started trying to stay in a deficit after that. So these things are important to me. This has always been a long game. I was never trying to lose this weight quickly, and I certainly didn't. Getting back into the game, getting back in gear, I think it's important to not get too overzealous, because there's almost nothing more discouraging than having an injury that puts you on the bench, and I do not want that to happen again. And again, one of the main things with this is managing stress. That is the number one thing that takes me out of the game, is stress. And the last thing I need to do is cause myself more unnecessary stress by pushing myself too hard. It's important to push yourself, but I can't push myself too hard, because that also causes problems. So that's all I have to say. I'm a little tired right now, but I did want to get something out and turn the camera on for a couple minutes. So there you have it. And I will see you next time. Bye.